you went from winning gold in gymnastics and doing great things to winning gold in business, which is very, very hard to do. How can you help people watching this interview right now do better?
Well, I think many entrepreneurs or prospective entrepreneurs need to recognize that there is help out there with funding or also counseling. And that's why I'm pleased to speak about the Wells Fargo Open for Business Fund. This fund was started July 2020 to help small businesses when they needed help the most. And nearly $420 million went to local small businesses throughout the nation. And that led to 460,000 jobs either being sustained or created, which we understand it takes a team, it takes a village, and Wells Fargo made sure that those small businesses stayed in business.
Gotcha. So how do people apply for this to find out more information when they're thinking about, number one, is my business even qualified for this?
Businesses and entrepreneurs. Your audience can go to stories.wf.com/OFB to get more information on small businesses that did benefit from this funding and to see if they're eligible for funding as well.
Awesome. And then you think about being a part of the Magnificent Seven. What are you feeling? Because obviously the entire world was watching the Olympics right now. How do you feel about that?
You know, it was 28 years that I was a part of the gold medal winning team, the Magnificent Seven in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia's always been like a second home to me because of that amazing memory. And to be a part of such a gold medal history moment is something that no one will ever be able to take away from me. And today, a mother of 4 kids, married, I was traveling during these Olympic Games with my family. And so we were able to cheer on Team USA from different hotel rooms in different cities. And it was amazing to see what the women's gymnastics team was able to accomplish. Simone Biles leading the way and competing in her 3rd Olympic Games. And I was the last female gymnast to do that 24 years ago. And so it was wonderful to sit back, scream on Team USA, and just know that there's so much more in store for their futures.
Why do you encourage more Black women? Because, you know, now that I think about it, I don't know a whole bunch of Black gym owners out in the world. Why do you encourage them to also be a part of this opportunity?
You know, it's all about, for me, it's about the legacy. It's all about a positive impact and the why. When the abuses in the sport of gymnastics came out in 2016, and it was global news, that is when the seed was planted for me to open a gymnastics and ninja academy. And this was from my husband, who was a school teacher of nearly 20 years. And he felt like, you know what, you know how to do things the right way. Let's kind of take this journey together. And we opened our first facility July 2020, the Dominique Dawes Gymnastics and Ninja Academy. And it's all about having happy, healthy kids, lifting up their self-esteem, not tearing it down. No pain and pressure here. It's about kids having fun and working hard while they're doing it. And that comes from getting the right team in place, coaches that truly care and are compassionate. And so my advice truly for entrepreneurs out there is you want to pursue something that you're passionate about, with great purpose, with a why that's going to make you want to get up in the morning. Our days here at the gym were easily 18 plus hours a day days. It was a 24/7 business. My whole family had to uproot themselves because we opened during a pandemic. So there were some challenges and struggles there. And that's what I love of what Wells Fargo has been doing for the last 4 years. The Wells Fargo Open for Business Fund has donated $420 million to small businesses out there that needed most. Diverse communities, low and median income entrepreneurs. Those are the ones that were eligible for the funding. And not only in addition to the funding, there's also free counseling throughout these last 4 years. 1.1 million hours of free counseling has been allotted for entrepreneurs that sought out this type of support. And I think that's what I want to share to the entrepreneurs, the African-American women that you just mentioned. They need to go out there and realize that there's support, not only funding, but also counseling and consulting that will help them along the way.